Oh, me? Hey guys, it's Abby, Jimin's wife. If you don't know who Jimin is, look it up because we can't be friends. Anyways, we're going to San Francisco right now, and we're gonna be answering random questions with my cousin right here. So introduce yourself, bitch.
Hey, I'm Patrick, Abby's favorite cousin. But my wife is Jessica Alba, just saying. Not true, but wish it was. So yeah, we'll be answering some Q&As, a little introduction. This is our first vlog we're trying to do for YouTube. And while driving to San Francisco. San Francisco, so yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna get awkward, so bear with us, but yeah, we're trying. So first question, please tell us when you were born or where you were born, if you don't want to tell them your age.
I was born in January 26, in Los Angeles, the hometown, LA, Hollywood, where it's everybody wants to be, clubbing. So yeah, how about you?
Same, LA. December 8th. We're not gonna say the year. You guys can guess our age. I'm pretty old though, but yeah. So okay. Where are you from, and are you proud of it?
From as in like our heritage, or
I mean, I guess.
Because we're from here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're Filipino.
But honestly, for me, like, I'm proud to be Filipino. Like, we're mixed, with different kinds of cultures. But at the same time, there's some certain things that our culture does that I don't approve of. But for the most part, yeah, I'm pretty proud to be Filipino. Yeah, we're cool.
Best food.
Yep.
That's our opinion. Opinions aren't facts.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. Okay. Do you love playing any sports or just watching it?
I played volleyball my whole life, and I also enjoy watching it. I coach it. Yeah, I would like to go into detail with that another video, but definitely been doing it for 13 years, coaching wise. But yeah, volleyball is my sport.
For me, I like watching it, but when I was younger, I liked playing it. I like volleyball and basketball, but right now I'm lazy, so I'm just watching it. Which is better, basketball or baseball?
I'm not the typical Filipino to watch basketball.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even watch baseball. The last time I watched baseball was when I was younger, and my cousin Abby and her sister Cindy was in Girl Scouts, and we went to watch the Dodgers game. But that was the last time I've ever watched baseball. And basketball, when the family puts it on, but I don't really watch it.
Yeah, true. Basketball's better, bro. Do you love animals? And if yes, which one you love the most?
Animals.
What's your
I would
favorite?
love to own a lion or a tiger. Those are my favorite animals. It would be pretty cool to actually own one of those too.
Yeah, I love animals too, and I think a tiger is really pretty cool. So I always loved going to the zoo and just like seeing them. It's kind of sad seeing them in there, but like I wish one day, like I'm like randomly in a jungle, you could like witness that, but
Let's go to Africa.
I'll probably die. What is your favorite drink of all?
Like alcohol drink?
Okay, regular and alcohol.
A regular. Well, I don't drink soda.
Any drink.
A sweet tea. Or raspberry tea. If I'm not getting Starbucks. But if I'm getting Starbucks, it's a 2x Frappuccino. Alcohol, pretty much anything that will just get me messed up. Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, for me, from Starbucks, I like the green tea frap. Anything matcha, basically. And then boba. I like Thai tea with boba or taro. Um, but alcoholic, I like I like tequila. Like tequila is like my go-to.
Yeah.
Anything mixed with tequila is
Yes.
really good. Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Lion King would be
Lion
my
King?
favorite. There's a lot of good scenes I love from there. Life lesson types.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lion King would be my favorite. Can't wait for the live action one too.
I know. Right now, I don't even know. But I do love Lion King too. Like growing up. Do you love music, and which genre is your favorite?
Oh, I love music.
I feel like everyone loves
Yeah.
music. Who hates music? That's a stupid question.
That is true. That is true. But I love it a lot. I like the oldies, like Earth, Wind, and Fire, Temptations.
Yep. Queen.
Yeah, like all that. I mean, I like the music now too, but those are my two go-to type of music. 80s. But yeah, I love music.
I like any kind of music. I just don't like house music. That like is like the one that's like it's like a repetitive kind of house. I like house music with like lyrics, and then I hate.
Oh, screamo. I can't do.
Yeah, I can't do that either. I can't do like country music. No offense to the country people,
I love
but
country.
I don't like country. And
Reba McEntire is my
maybe-
favorite.
Unless you're like Cindy. No, that's a different girl. What's her name? There's certain country songs that I do like, but not all of them. But for the most part, I love old school stuff. Like old school, I'm like, yeah, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. To be honest, I hate the new rappers now, like the mumble raps and all that crap, because you can't even understand them. It's like no purpose to anything. It's just like talking about sex and drugs and shit. Like it's dumb. Yeah, for the most part, I like any kind of other music than that. How tall are you, and have you dreamed of being taller?
Okay, so I am 5'4", sadly. But I don't complain much about my height anymore. But my dream height, nothing too crazy tall. Maybe like 5'9", 5'10" would be good. Maybe even 6'5", but...
A few moments later.
I think the perfect height for me is like 6'3". It's the tallest thing that's like functional for anyone.
For you?
For any general. In general, I feel like after that, it's like too large, and you're gonna have a hard time finding clothes or whatever. You know.
True,
You have to get it like
custom,
tailored and all that stuff like that. But me, I like my height. I'm 5'4", so I don't want to be any taller. I kind of wish I was shorter too. Who's your favorite actor or actress? I guess.
Well, from the introduction, as you could tell, it's Jessica Alba. I actually met her once at her book signing in LA. My cousin surprised me on my birthday and took me to LA because I don't live there anymore. And we went to a bookstore, and all of a sudden, she says, "Yeah, you're gonna go to Jessica Alba's book signing," and that was like maybe 6 or 8 years ago, and I still have the book. She signed it. She wrote my name. She even caressed my hand when giving back my book.
Yeah.
That was my day. That was my day.
I think my favorite actor or actress would be Hugh Jackman. Because I feel like he's such a versatile actor. Like he's done romance, action, and like he could be like an asshole. He could be like super sweet and like
Now he's doing like
all these
shows.
movies that he's doing, like with What's that one? The musical and all that stuff. It's like amazing how good of an actor he is. Like he could sing and dance and all that stuff. It's crazy. So right now it's Hugh Jackman. He's hot. how would you describe yourself if someone asked you?
I don't really like talking about myself, so I wouldn't know. I know that everyone I've been around, friends and family.
Okay,
they
let's
say-
switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Okay.
Describe me, and I'll describe you.
Oh gosh. Abby here is actually a loving, kind person. She's very selfless. Right now she's in college and works part-time, but if she could do something to help her friends or family or accommodate for something, she's the first one who will be able, like, will put herself out there and be like, hey, this is what we could do or try to do, and she'll be considerate about how you're feeling. She doesn't like people who judge, and she'll defend them quickly, because she doesn't like the bullying part of, like, nobody likes bullying, but Abby is the first to actually step in front of the bullet and stop it, and she'll make sure you're okay. She's like the mom. When I first started drinking, definitely that was her. Like, she didn't like drinking because I started drinking way before her.
Oh yeah.
Hard actually, and she would always watch everybody, all the cousins older than her, younger than her, like hint me. She was Mama Bear, and she would be the one who lets you have fun, but at the same time don't be stupid. And if she feels like it's gonna get out of hand, she'll kind of stop you and be like, "Okay, let's just slow it down a little bit, or stop. Let's don't be dumb here right now." So yeah, that's Abby.
Oh my god, that's so good! What the hell?
And that wasn't even rehearsed,
Oh
bitch.
Oh my god. I feel like Patrick has taken the words that I would say, because I feel like we're the same person. Because he's also loving, very always there for you. Whenever you need someone to talk to, he's gonna be the first one there. And if ever you need someone, he'll drop everything for you, even though he's very selfless. So he himself will be there for you too. And yeah, we're literally the same person. But for me, I feel like for him, he's more carefree. Like with me, I'm very strict, but with him, he's just go have fun or whatever. I think that's why when we're together, it's it balances out. He kind of tells me to okay, chill, because sometimes I could be super strict. He's the one that tells me to it's okay, it's gonna be alright, because I need to be more trusting in a way. Sometimes I'm very what do you call it?
We just have a past.
I'm very paranoid in a way. So he's more trusting in a way that he knows nothing's gonna go wrong. But this person right here, he's crazy.
I can't be. I'm very sarcastic.
Yeah.
But you will have a good time. That's for sure.
Yeah, very sarcastic, but in a funny way. He doesn't mean to ever in a way try to hurt your feelings or anything, but it's just really funny. Yeah, he's funny as heck. And then yeah, just everything he's described me, but times double that and more. He's the best person to have in your life, because he's just gonna be there for you no matter what. So I feel yeah, that's Patrick right there. Oh my god, I can't even there's no words honestly to describe Patrick, because for me, Patrick is my happiness. So okay, which brand is your favorite, Apple or Samsung?
So this is something me, my cousin Abby, her fiance, and her best friend always argue about, because me and her best friend Nicole have Apple products, iPhones.
That's the only thing I feel
her
are
and
only issues.
yeah, and her and her fiance have Samsung or
I
Android
have
phones.
Samsung, yeah.
And we're always battling, who has better features and whatnot. You know, we always say Apple is slow in getting these features. It's just because they want to perfect it before they mess it up. Just like, you know, hint, hint, the folding Samsung phone. You know, and their Face ID isn't as secure as Apple. But, you know, just you know, these are things that was said. Okay. But yeah, that's something we always fight about. For me, I'm all Apple product. You know, the ecosystem of all the Apple products. I have an iWatch, I have an iPhone, I had AirPods before I got jacked. I got a MacBook, everything Apple possible, maybe. Besides a desktop and the Apple Home thing. But eventually I'll get that since we're starting to do YouTube. Yeah, but that's what I have, and Samsung just.
For me, I feel like it depends on what the product is. Like, I love MacBooks. I love,
As she has one.
yeah, I do have, but for the phone, I feel like it's your preference of like how you like things run. You know what I mean? And like, I like Samsung TVs and stuff like that. There's just certain things that are like, I feel like I like better than when it comes to Apple. I feel like Apple is just like taking advantage of their like consumers because like it's just too expensive for like the what you're getting.
That I agree with. It's very
That's
expensive.
the only thing. That's why I refuse to get iPhones, because I feel like a phone shouldn't be that expensive.
Yeah, which I agree. I mean, but they put a lot of better materials than
Yeah.
Samsung. You know, their features are way better in the long run. But yes, an arm and a leg for an Apple
Yeah.
iPhone is insane. Like, I got the new iMax, XS Max, my apologies,
Yeah.
when it came out, and it was like $1,200. But I love it, and it's crazy because no matter how expensive it is, Apple users will always buy Apple, which is sad to say, but it's true. I don't know if I could go back to Samsung. I used to have a Samsung, but it was really old, so it wasn't too high tech yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely hardcore Apple fan now. Unless something happens, I don't know.
We'll see what the future brings us. Okay. Do you have a favorite stand-up comedian right now?
Right now it's 3 people. Joe Coy, of course.
Yeah, me too.
Ellen DeGeneres and Wanda Sykes. All
Okay.
3 actually are having, well, 2 of them already. Ellen DeGeneres had her new Netflix original come out. Then Wanda Sykes has one too that just came out. Joe Coy is coming out this month, so I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah.
And
Right now, Chokloy, because like
he's your buddy.
he's my buddy, bro. We're like CPAP mask buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chokloy. Also, because he's Filipino. When was the last time you cried? I cry all the time. So I'm a very emotional person. I literally wear my heart on my sleeve, and like when I get really emotional or angry or something, I cry, and I really like put myself in it, you know. So like when I'm watching a movie or whatever, I was watching Godzilla and I freaking cried.
Gosh.
So yeah, the last time I cried, I guess, is maybe like maybe even yesterday. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. If you follow her on your Instagram,
Even
you'll see.
earlier we were talking about this Grammy chair. I was getting teary-eyed. I was like, but yeah, I cry a lot. But what about
For
you?
me, I think the only thing that makes me cry is when I'm alone, because I drive a lot for work and stuff. And when I get my alone time, which I love, I start to think about my grandma who passed away. Our grandma
Yeah.
5 years ago, and when I'm having like some troubles, I kind of like think about what she would tell me. And I think I had an emotional breakdown, I think 3 months ago, or 2 to 3 months ago, and I was torn between my jobs, my health, which are 2 different stories I can tell you guys next time. And it definitely, yeah, I think it was about that time.
But we finished the questions.
Yeah. So if you guys want to like, subscribe,
Ask us more questions.
Ask us more questions, or curious, or want us to do certain things, or whatever, comment down below. We'll also put our Snapchat and Instagram in our details so you guys can follow us. Yeah, so nice meeting you guys. I'm very awkward talking in front of a camera. It's my first time. Abby's really good at it because she does it a lot on her freaking Instagram story. So if you guys want
Snapchat.
to literally see her whole life, definitely follow her there on her social medias. Definitely follow me too.
We'll leave the
details down in the description. But yeah, let us know. If there are hate comments, fine, whatever. If there's positive ones, cool. We'll love it. We'll try to respond to all the comments. If there are any, hopefully there will be. So yeah, welcome.
Who do you think we are?
Yeah. Welcome to our new YouTube thing. Kind of give us some love. If not, totally understandable. But yeah, this has been fun.
By the way, this outfit is sponsored by Boohoo. Not really sponsored, but you know, Boohoo sponsor me because I love you guys so much.
Yeah. So just see you guys next time. Find something else to talk about. See y'all later.